Hey, what's up, rock stars? It's Rox, and I'm coming to you today with a review for Love and Hip Hop ATL Season 4, Episode 2. So let's get to it, shall we? Alright, you guys, first up is Young Jock and Baby Knees, okay? They are now an official couple, and I think that they are taking maybe the place of Benzino and Althea. They have stepped up their storyline. So our first view of Young Jock has him on the driving range with Scrappy and Kirk, okay? So, because I guess this is their way of showing us what the rich folks do. I was like, Mom, if you don't take these niggas to the batting cage, we ain't got time to be fucking around with them and these damn balls. But whatever, like I said, him and Baby Knees are official. We find out that he also has 8 kids with 4 baby mamas. One of the baby mamas live right in the subdivision next to mine. Y'all, don't y'all love how I be dropping names? Okay, bitch don't know nobody. But I be real close with all of these motherfuckers. Now, he's cool with all of his baby mamas. A little too cool, if you ask me. And I just can't, for the life of me, can't figure out what is the attraction with Young Jock, y'all? Remember last season he told us that the nigga don't even go shower, because he be in a trap? I was like, this motherfucker look like he smell like mildew. But you need to run that through the wash one more time. But y'all, he say he and Baby Knees are good. And he says that Baby Knees knows how to treat a man. And you guys know Baby Knees, she got 10 jobs. Okay, she's a Haymon. She's a corporate accountant. She's a certified tax preparer. She's a real estate broker. She's a real estate agent. I was like, fuck, I know somebody to do all that. They ain't about shit. But he say that she's a boss, you guys. And Baby Knees co-sign. She say that, look, she got her own money. She can take care of a man before a man take care of her. And she don't have no problem taking care of Jock and spending her money on him because he is so good to her. And he is so good to his kids. Okay, yeah, he do spend a lot of time with his baby mamas. For the most part, she all right with him, except for that last bitch, Cena. The last baby mama number 4, he got twins with that one. Baby Knees got a good eye on that bitch. Young Jock, he lets her know that, you know what, we are exclusive. You ain't got to worry about it, okay? And she was just like, okay, as long as you say so. Now, Cena, she believes that Baby Knees is the one that broke up her relationship with Young Jock. Because evidently, Cena was pregnant when Baby Knees and Young Jock got involved. I was just like, now when all this shit happened? Because we just last season it was Carly Red. We ain't heard shit about Cena. Y'all motherfuckers sure be trying it. And it's obvious that he is still very much involved with baby mama number 4. Okay, they laugh and they kikiing it uphill. She tell us that they fucking still. Yeah, y'all just a goddamn mess. Jock gonna tell us that he got with Cena when he was at a real vulnerable moment. Okay, so because she was there for him, he put 2 of his sour ass seeds in her and they got these babies. Cena wants Jock back 100%. She says he wants to be there anyway. So that's their story, you guys. But when Cena was talking and she says that she calls Katie young sugar mama, I just knew that bitch was gonna say Baby Knees, and I thought I was gonna have to call Mona and be like, bitch, give me my money. Yeah, I've heard a few people call Shay Bucky in her hair, and I'm just here to let y'all know that Rocky started that. That came from here. I am the originator. Bucky in her hair, y'all. Yeah, this is Baby Knees right here. Now, y'all, was I the only one that was confused with Mama D and her ex-husband Ernest? They was both talking at the same time and, just fast. And he was saying some old 70s jive talk jibber jabber. I was confused, y'all. That makes everything right on the per diem, man. I was on the street, on the hustling for the on the street. And I was just like, what? Thank God for the fucking one-on-one, the confessionals, because Mama D. Now, let me tell you what they story is. So Mama D say that her and old boy was together, married for, I think she said 13 years. Things was going okay. They had their little slip-ups, little problems. She went to jail every now and then for a misdemeanor, but nothing serious, a week or 2 at a time. But Ernest, your boy does hard time. And she tolerated it, but the last straw was, Scrappy was feeding the homeless, y'all. Okay, and it was some meat left over. I was like, when the fuck don't the homeless eat all the goddamn food? But, she say that it was meat left over and Ernest took the meat and went and sold it. So she was so mad, you guys, that she called the police. And shit, how was she supposed to know that the nigga was going to have drugs in his pocket? She was just trying to teach him a lesson. Let his ass go to jail for a couple of days for stealing said meat. I was just like, bitch, y'all, for real, y'all was brainstorming on this story, right? She was sitting at that table with Mona like, and then I'm going to say that he stole the meat. I was just like, bitch, we gotta hand it to Mama D. At least she trying to help her old boy Ernest out, okay? Reaching out to the less fortunate. Now, I know I done told you guys that I ain't gonna let Kirk and Rashida get my dander up, and I'm not, but I just have to talk about they shit this week, because the shit was funny to me. Kirk is having this presentation for Ashley, okay? He gonna present it to the world. Rashida already got her antennas up. She ain't feeling old girl. She knows she trying to move in on her man. And she already don't like, as she calls her, Ashy Ashley. Ashley is shading the absolute fuck out of Rashida. Tells us that, yeah, she been listening to Rashida the Boss Chick since she was 2 years old. She tells Rashida that she ain't aged a bit, that she got this 5-album deal with D-Lo, not a single deal like Rashida thought, and that Rashida's boo Kirk bought the dress for her. I'd have cussed that bitch out right then and there. You will not make me look stupid up in this bitch, okay? But that's, you know, that's what Rashida does best, y'all. And of course, old girl purposely on accident drops the bomb that, you know, she been working with Kirk at the studio in Buckhead, okay? And of course, Rashida was just like, oh, it's studio, okay? Now, Rashida don't call Kirk on it right then. She don't want to cause no scene. At first, I was like, bitch, I'd have caused the biggest scene up in that bitch. But then I was just like, okay, well, maybe we don't want to give Ashley her shine, okay? So maybe I'd have held on to it, okay? Give Kirk just enough rope to hang his own fucking self. Now, Rashida calls crackhead Carly Red to help her sniff out the bullshit, or as she says, that's why I called you Snoop Doggy Dog ass. Before that, on the side note, you guys, Carly Red supposedly was going into business with Erica. You guys know Erica's line, Class 6, I guess. Carly was supposed to be going in it with her, but now Carly is finding that Erica doesn't really want to do it, or maybe Erica's having second thoughts. She don't really know, but she ain't moving fast enough for Carly. You know how crackheads be. These motherfuckers need their shit right now. So Carly has been in touch with some girl in Las Vegas. Okay, this bitch in Vegas, she be popping up businesses like this. So Carly says, you know what? I'm gonna go into business with her. And Rashida was just like, well, you probably shouldn't just drop Erica. That's your friend, that's your girl. You know, you need to talk to her first. And Carly was just like, yeah, I know you right. You know, that is my girl. But I don't know what the fuck is her problem. Bitch ain't sniffing. That's what the fuck. She just regular. So I guess that's Carly's new storyline. But anyway, back to Rashida. So Rashida tells her that, you know, what happened at the presentation or the introduction for Ashley, that supposedly Kirk got this studio. So they go on this big hunt in the house. Carly and her looking everywhere. They looking in trash cans. They looking in pantries and cabinets. They moving on to the studio. And bam, y'all, what do you think they find? A residential lease. Isn't that convenient? And guess what, y'all? Rashida's name is forged on the lease. So now Rashida fake mad, and you know she gonna do this and she gonna do that to Kirk. I was like, bitch, you ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. Why are you so damn shocked? I mean, the girl did tell you. Kirk, you know, when he was out with Scrappy and Young Jock, he told them that he is, you know, building this house. It's $250,000. You know, he is in the hole. He ain't even told Rashida how behind he is yet, and still the motherfucker go and supposedly rents a goddamn 2-bedroom, $3,500 a month apartment. Now, where the fuck... Nigga, you was running businesses, you want us to believe that logic? And now, you know, since Rashida fake mad, you know, she spring up at the crib because, you know, she went to the leasing office, she got her a key, her name was on the lease, right? And she, y'all know how Rashida is, she who banging and whatever, okay, oh, I thought I was gonna come in here and I was gonna see interns, and I thought I was gonna see file cabinets, where the fucking secretary's at, and I was just like, the fucking place is laid out as clearly as somebody's fucking apartment, okay? They got goddamn TJ Maxx chef statue sitting on the goddamn counter. I was just like, Mona, now which one of your nieces that go to Morehouse School of Medicine's places? Y'all done put that fucking Kirk up in there. You really want us to believe that Kirk been buying chef statues? Really? So she was just like, I thought this was supposed to be your studio. And he was like, this is my studio. Here go my headphones. Here go my laptop sitting on the fucking kitchen counter. Rashida's going off on him, and how could you do this? I always tell you what I'm supposed to be doing. I remain loyal to you. You don't want me to have a store? And Kirk is just like, no. He never explains why he doesn't want her to have a store. I don't even know how they, you know, how he expects to justify this. Is why I be like, you guys are insulting my intelligence. Like, what the fuck? And after all this carrying on that Rashida do, she say she talked to her lawyer and that she gonna separate the business because Kirk don't have her best interests at heart. Oh, really, Rashida? Didn't Deb Adney tell you this? So I want to know, Kirk, how you feel about this? And you know, Kirk is just like, listen, me and Rashida, we are a team. Not only am I her manager, but I'm her husband, and we do everything together. And I was upset that she came and talked to you behind my back. And Deb Adney was like, see, that's the problem right there. Because, you know, she can't even make a decision by herself. And I was like, uh-oh, you in trouble now, Kirk. You know, we gotta look at the common denominator here. And the common denominator is D-Lo. And D-Lo is keeping her down. She can't get up. She can't get from underground. She can't breathe. Y'all look at my face. All that. Man, please, they are a fucking joke. Now, Mimi, y'all, she tough. Okay, and she tells us that she is meeting Nico in a dark and deserted park because she doesn't want anybody to think that she is still fooling around with his ass. I was just like, bitch, you gonna fuck around and get your ass beat up in these streets. Nico, he was just like, Mimi, why you playing games? Why you tripping? Why you send your baby daddy out there, you know, to threaten me? And she was just like, I didn't send him out there. Whatever he did on his own. Games? I am not playing games with you. He ain't believing it, y'all. Bitch, I'm about to get rich off your dumb ass. I put this book deal together. You signed a contract, and you guys, Mimi was just like, oh, you mean the man you met in the barbershop? I was just like, Mimi, baby, come over here. Sit down. Rocky gonna have a talk with you, boo-boo. You signed a contract. Mimi's argument is, at the time, I was fucked up in the head. Girl, you can't say that shit to no judge and expect to win. They don't give a fuck if you was, you know, dickmatized. What's wrong with you, Mimi? Go on somewhere. Okay, so she thinks she done said something to him. Okay, she walk off because she through with the subject. But she thinks better of it, okay? So she come on back and now we get all up in your personal space, Mimi. She all up in a nigga's face like this. She about right here with it. Let me tell you something. You a hoe ass. This is what hoe ass niggas do. The whole 2 years that we were together and you were recording our conversations, that's what hoes do. So you're gonna come out with this conversation because that's what bitch ass hoes do. That's your big reveal. I was just like, oh, so they gonna add recorded conversations to the storyline. Y'all, I'll tell you, the plot thickens. This shit don't never cease. Okay, I guess they was at the table with Mona like, then I'm gonna say that he recorded my conversation. It looked like Nico didn't even know shit about it. He was just like, oh, we running with the recorded conversations thing. Okay, let me get on that page. So yeah, I guess supposedly Nico got some shit on Mimi. Fuck, Nico say he got some shit on Stevie J. Shit, Stevie J say he got some shit on Nico. Everybody threatening everybody, y'all. This is the season of the threats. Y'all, Mona and them tried it. Okay, now at the end of the episode last week, we saw Nico and Stevie J arguing in the lot, after which Stevie J rushes Nico, you know, in a tackling-like motion, you know, down low. Okay, he was getting them down low, y'all. Clearly yesterday, that shit was not the same goddamn scene, Mona, you bitch. Instead, you guys, we got a very inspired game of cat and mouse. One pushed the other one's shoulder. A little bit of juking at each other. Okay, and then all of a sudden, when it looked like they might do something, security rush in. I was just like, man, you just gonna really act like we ain't seen this shit last week? It was just 7 fucking days ago, Mona. It's a goddamn mess, y'all. Security pulls them apart. They both talking trash to each other like, I should do this. I should do that. Stevie J say that next time he see Nico, you know, he gonna handle his ass. I was like, motherfucker, what about this time? We know both of them are not fighters, so why y'all even trying to pull it? Later on, after Stevie J tells us that he's handled Nico, I was like, child. He gotta go and take a piss test. And he has to do this every Monday. I was like, fuck, they ain't playing, huh? Fresh up off that weekend, nigga. Do some drugs and drinking if you want to. Stevie J got child support issues. He says that one of his baby mamas is still trying to eat off of the money that he made back in the day when he was, you know, Hitman Stevie J with Puffy and all that. Side note, I see that he and Puffy are working together, so hopefully this is gonna help Stevie J out because he is talented. But whatever, baby mama said, fuck you, pay me. So he gotta go do this piss test, and damn, y'all, they ain't playing with these pee tests, okay? They standing right there in the door while you pee. I was like, fuck, I ain't about this life, so I don't know shit about how that worked out. But yeah, I do remember that Scrappy took the cold pee in, and it wasn't supposedly his, and he had all them problems. So I guess they was like, nigga, you gonna pee in that cup, and I'm gonna stand right here. So while we waiting on the pee test results, you guys, finally we get our girl. Now we ain't gonna talk about the fact that the bitch ain't got a key to her own goddamn house, and she had to ring the doorbell. We ain't gonna talk about that, because it was for dramatic effects. Stevie J comes to the door, okay, he opened it, and there she go. I know
know you miss me, babe. What's going on, babe? I miss you. What been going on?
So y'all, our girl is back. This bitch get up in the house and you know she can't be in there 10 good minutes and she ain't took all her fucking clothes off. I was like, she just refused to fucking wear clothes in the house, okay? She got to get a little bit more comfortable. I guess they celebrating that she been gone and now she's back. So they sticking with the story, you guys, that she had to get herself together and that's why she was gone. And Jocelyn tells us that when she looks back over, you know, that time in New York, yeah, she's not real proud of, you know, how she acted.
All I want is for people not to look at me like Jocelyn Hernandez. We don't like her. She's an animal. She can't conduct herself. I just want people to know that I'm not that type of bitch.
So yeah, the repair for Jocelyn's image is on. But I'm going to let you know, Jocelyn, baby, that they ain't trying to let you do that, okay? Mimi done already called you an animal in almost every scene that she's had. We got this new stripper bitch coming in and I have a feeling that she ain't gonna be good news for you. And of course, Don still has some sort of axe to grind. Yeah, baby, you ain't gonna be able to, they ain't gonna let you live. But Jocelyn say it's Stevie J's fault for bringing all this shit around her.
You got your baby mama, these other Erica bitch, and then all the other raggedy stinking ass bitches. All they can do is call me a prostitute, a junkie. Bitch, I ain't never did a drug in front of you in my entire life. Like, how you gonna call me a junkie and I ain't never did a drug in front of you?
I was just like, well, Jocelyn, we can't forget about that one little video that leaked of you in the studio, okay, bitch? That was a little bit more just some alcohol. She says that it's his fault, that, you know, he has to take some of the blame. We got problems. You know, you got a drinking and drug problem, and I have an anger management problem, okay? And Stevie J was like, shit, I ain't got no problem. While the nigga is sitting there drinking out of a fucking bottle in his own goddamn house. Like, nigga, you couldn't get you a cup or nothing. And Jocelyn was like,
babe, no more lies. Tell the truth. Everybody know that Stevie J get high. It's all over the newspaper.
Just like, what fuck newspaper? Y'all still read the newspaper? We finally find out that Stevie J's test came back dirty. So he got to break it to his girl, Jocelyn, okay? 30 days in the rehab. And y'all, she fucking crying like the nigga's going to jail for 3 years. I was like, fuck, I mean, you was just gone all this time. You act like you can't live without the nigga, but you supposedly been gone all this time. Just like, yeah, that's another hole in the story, Mona.
This is crazy, babe. You know, it's crazy.
She starts to crying, y'all. Y'all know Stevie J. He don't like to see none of his bitches crying. Okay, so here he go with the damn napkin. Oh, don't cry. You gonna mess up your makeup. Why you doing this? It's gonna be all right. You act like I'm gonna be gone for a long time. I'm just gonna... I was just like, y'all in this fucking cleaning her face off, okay? She just sitting there stoic, okay? Tears coming on down. Stevie J has to make it up to her some kind of way, so he tells her, you know what, while I'm gone, you can start getting ready for the big wedding. And she was just like, I can go get my dress, and he was like, yep.
I know Stevie gotta go away for 30 days. And I'm really mad. I feel bad. I feel bad for him. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna let him go handle his business. And I think that Stevie going away for 30 days for rehab might be really great for him.
I was just like, bitch, you gonna let him? Baby, somebody told you wrong. You ain't got no choice in this. Then he gets serious, you guys, and he tells her how Ava loves her and, you know, he wants her to sit down with Mimi, okay, because this don't make no sense that, you know, they all one big family and they still got all these problems with each other.
I don't think that it's a good idea for me to sit down and talk to his bitch. But if that was Stevie think this is a good idea, I'm gonna go sit down and talk to this bitch just to show him and let him know that I got his back and I'm there for you and I'm going to obey you as the good wife that I am, okay, just to make him happy.
Okay, Jocelyn. Now, the last order of business, he done broke it to his wife. Now he got to go break it to his baby mama and his baby. So once he gets there, you know, Mimi's telling him that, you know, him going and talking to Nico has made the shit even bigger, okay? And now it's just entirely too much. But she tells him that she gonna fight him in court. I sure would like to be a fly up on that goddamn wall. So now to the business at hand. Stevie's piss test was dirty. He got to go to rehab 30 days.
We just had a conversation about this.
He says, look, it's just a tiny problem. Yeah, I like to turn up every now and then. Yeah, I drink. I dabble a little bit in this and that every now and again.
Don't you understand that everything that you do affects your life and it affects everyone else who's in your life as well? The only thing that I'm thinking about right now is how am I going to tell my daughter?
I was like, bitch, not the fucking whisper. That bitch pulled that shit out. I said, that Mimi. Y'all know Mimi is the queen of the one tear. I was like, bitch, if you break out that one tear today, I'm gonna say, bitch, you did that. But whatever, he tells her that he gonna do that. But in the meantime, he need for Mimi and Jocelyn to sit down and have a talk. She was just like,
you're telling me that you want me to sit down with this animal?
Get the fuck out of here. I love that little scene, y'all. He was just like, no, yeah, you know, she's a changed woman. I just want you guys to sit down and talk. So she agrees that, well, she says that she's going to think long and hard about it, which means she's going to do it, y'all. At the end of the show, he goes and he talks to Ava, and y'all know Rocky. Okay, she be whored. She do be whored. But I did have a little soft spot for Ava. You guys, I feel so bad when they be having these babies on this show. The kids get caught up in all the goddamn drama and the fool of fucking niggatry. But I guess Mona was like, bitch, this baby can get this work too. Y'all been in this fucking car so long. I don't know how long this goddamn video is gonna be. But y'all know I did have my coffee today, so yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna edit it down as much as I can. Y'all see this? This is the edited down process. You guys make sure that you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox. The channel is for itsrox, and everything else I do will be in the bottom bar. Alright. So I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Until next time, rock stars. Bye.